Our next activity is sponging activity. Things we require is 2 bowls, 1 sponge and colored water. Make sure when you do this activity, don't take glass bowls, it should be acrylite or plastic bowls, otherwise it could hurt the child if it falls down. And plus we are taking colored water so that child can easily visualize it, has it finished or not. So what we'll ask the child is to transfer the content of this bowl into this bowl by using this sponge. So what the child will do, he will take the sponge, fill it with water and then ask him to keep the bowl close to it so that dripping is not there, and he will transfer the content. See, when we transfer the content, the child's muscles will develop, fine muscles develops, his eye and finger coordination, because he has to focus that the content is falling in the bowl only. Again, it helps in patience building. Child learns to sit at one place and never let a child go without completing an activity, and this is how he will transfer the content. And always motivate a child by giving a big round of applause by all the students sitting next to him. Our next activity is tweezer activity. Things we require is 1 bowl full of cotton balls, another an empty bowl and a tweezer. Now what we'll ask a child? We'll ask him to transfer this content into this bowl. So with patience he will pick it up and put it in this. The fine muscles, the pincer grip is being developed, which will later help in writing, and this is how he will transfer the content. You may ask him to transfer 5 balls, 6 balls, so the cognitive skills will also develop. With this, the child learns to sit at one place, concentrate on his task, and slowly he will transfer the content. See the pressure on the index finger and thumb, which is really very helpful in writing or holding a brush, toothbrush or combing your hair. These grips are very important, and this is how he will transfer the content from one bowl to another. Our next activity is pipe cleaner activity and earbud activity. What things we require is simple pipe cleaners of different colors or the same color as you like. 1 simple bowl you can use and make it pierce holes in it. A simple colander and earbuds. What we'll ask a child to put these pipe cleaners in the hole. His eye and hand coordination, he is concentrating, sitting erect, his spines get developed, strong muscles are being developed, and this is how with patience he will put. You can ask him to make an octopus, then they're giving the concept that octopus has 8 legs, and this is how you can make color differentiation, put green pipe cleaners, yellow pipe cleaners according what you want to teach them, and this is how they will put each pipe cleaner in a hole, and this is how they made an octopus or things like that. And same exercise with we can ask the student to put earbuds like this. Again they are holding it, pincer grip is being developed, tripod muscles, sitting erect, and you can add the cognitive skills also by just asking put 5 earbuds. So this is 4th and this is Our next activity is spider web fine motor activity. What we require is this simple basket, a yarn and few things what you like to keep in this basket. Just we'll weave this yarn at randomly, and what we'll do, we'll ask the child to take out yellow eraser from this. The child will squeeze the hand, he has to develop his cognitive thinking skills and he learns how to solve a problem, and then here comes the yellow eraser. Now you can ask them to take out the white eraser. Again the child is sitting getting excited and he takes out the white eraser. You can just ask, take out the blue bottle. The child will learn it's a blue bottle. He will squeeze his hand inside the yarn and this is how, and he takes out the blue. Take out a blue bow. The color also he is learning. He is squeezing his hands, his fine muscles is being developed. He is sitting erect. Now we will ask last to take out a toffee. The child will excitedly take out the toffee and he will take out like this. You can ask the child to have a toffee. This is just a motivation to help the child to learn more and more activities. Our next activity is using simple tools like scissors. What things we require? Simple scissors, not very sharp, plain paper and few colorful papers if you wish. What you will ask the child, and make sure you are not giving a pointed scissor like this, and these are very sharp, they may hurt the child. So before doing these exercises, make sure what the scissors we are giving, they are very comfortable for the use of child. We have taken pattern scissors so the child get excited, and this is how simple he will cut one rectangle shape, and we can make squares, and later you can increase the complexity by giving a pattern like this and asking a child to cut it. So this is how when a child cuts, his fine muscles is being developed, he is sitting erect. He learns to concentrate on the given task, and when he will complete, he will have a feeling of accomplishment. And don't forget to motivate a child by giving a big round of applause, by giving sweet, anything, a motivation should be, a simple smile will help it out also. This encourages them to do more and more. And this is how the child will cut, and they learn different patterns. Our next activity is stencil activity. Things we require is simple white paper, few different shapes, whatever you want to teach, and these stencils can be easily made by old X-ray film or an old wedding card or simple chart paper, colorful and different shapes. And what you can make the child, so while he draws a rectangle with the help of a stencil, he presses his fingers, fine muscles is being developed, again holding a pencil, and with crayon, sketch pen he enjoys. Rather than just giving pencil straight to them, they don't enjoy and they don't love to write A to Z, but this is how they will learn, their cognitive skills will develop. And you can ask them, take out a green pen, so their color recognition will come, and this is how they will draw a rectangle, square, triangle, whatsoever you want to teach.